I started out in design. When I grew up in Myanmar, I didn't have access to a lot of these tools and technology, and I had to learn a lot of it myself. And my research also stemmed on this idea of like, how can we use natural communication and natural language to create physical things and talk to these robots and complicated machines to make something together with it. And I feel like for everybody to be able to make things with AI and robots, it should be easy enough. Hi, my name is Htet Kyaw, and I am a graduate student at CSAIL in the Multimodal Understanding Group. The current series of project that I'm working on is on this idea called creating reality on demand, where I use AI and robotics to create physical objects. The first project that I worked on is called Speech to Reality, where we're taking in natural language prompts and then using 3D generative AI to create a geometry for discrete robotic assembly. So the first project uses a single unit of modular components, but then the second project that I started working on is where we can start using multiple component types in the assembly. And this is a harder problem because the robot doesn't really know where to put different kind of components, and each component have their own functionality and where to put in the geometry. So in this second project, we use a vision language model to identify places to put the secondary component based on the functionality and the geometry of the object. In this project, you can imagine like it all starts with the user's natural language prompt. You can say, I want a chair, and then the robot thinks for a while, and then the robot assemble exactly what you asked for, which will be a chair. But you can also prompt it different things like, I want a shelf, I want a table, and then the robot would assemble it in minutes. So the idea is to be able to go from, I guess, idea to reality in a matter of minutes. The goal is for the user to be able to specify, like, I want a chair with 3 legs, or I want a stool, a short stool, or like, so they should be able to give like further detail on what the chair should look like. And the idea is that different people have different ideas of like when they say the word chair, their mental model of what it could look like could be different. So the idea is to incorporate human feedback in the loop so that they can edit what the output from this AI model generates. I think I want to empower people to be able to make the physical objects that they want in a very accessible and fast manner. And this means like you could imagine like a scenario where you want a chair, and then you get a chair, and then when you need to go to bed, it transforms into a bed, and then this bed becomes a table when you need to like sit down and eat. So the idea is to have reality on demand. So that's kind of what the vision is. And the next step that I want to take it further is to actually add more control and human agency in the process. So this includes like being able to define like what it looks like in a more precise resolution. Previously, I've worked a lot with speech input, but I've also worked a lot with like gesture and hand tracking, and the goal moving forward is to incorporate those two. So you could imagine like the user being able to communicate to a robot system saying like, I want a chair that's this big and this tall, and then it's able to understand both your speech and language and gestural input and then generate something that you kind of described. I think this research kind of points towards like the vision of like being able to create objects when you need it, and I feel like this could really change how we make physical things. You could start making things in a localized manner. So if you need something, you don't have to go online, look for it, and then like wait days for it to arrive to you. You can have it when you need it. And then if you don't need it, you don't have to throw it away. You can just prompt the robot to be like, hey, I don't need this anymore. And then it would just get rid of it. And then when you need another object, you can prompt the robot to make it. CSAIL is very interdisciplinary. You can work with multiple departments. I myself have worked with collaborators and professor at the Center for Bits and Atoms, Mechanical Engineering and Architecture, and my professor is very supportive of that, so I highly recommend it.